Hi, and welcome to Scrapbook.com. Today we're going to have fun with foil. So today I'm going to show you how to create a beautiful marbled background with gilding flakes. We're going to take the Scrapbook.com adhesive. This is an 8.5 by 11 sheet. We're going to peel the back off. We're going to lay it flat on our table. We're going to go ahead and we're going to lay our paper down flat. So you're going to line it up on the edge. To get it started, you're going to smooth one side down and you're going to roll. It's hard to get it perfect every time, so you're going to have a little bit of edge. Most times I do. You either cut it off with a pair of the tonic scissors from Tim Holtz that are titanium. They're non-stick, or you can use an anti-static tool to be able to take the tackiness off the edge. So this one is from Ranger. It's an anti-static pouch. You're going to lay it on the table and you're just going to kind of powder the edge and it's no longer sticky. The EK Success powder tool does the same thing. This one has a brush on the end. You're going to just get it to start and you're going to just rub the tool along the sticky edge. Then you won't get it as you die cut or use it. It won't stick to anything that you don't want it to stick to. So we just put adhesive on the back of a white 8.5 by 11 piece of Neenah Solar White cardstock. We sell this in 25 packs as well as 50 packs, perfect for card making. Now we're going to show you how to make a marbled foil background using Tonic Nouveau gilding flakes. The bad part about the gilding flakes is if you breathe heavily, it flies. If you sneeze, it flies. If you turn on the fan, it flies. So the best way to work with gilding flakes is to keep it contained. And I just have a container from home that I have a lid, because when you're done, you want to put the lid back on it as soon as you're finished, because when the air conditioning goes on, it flies. Not good. So keep it contained as best you can. So when we go to do the background, we're going to take the Scrapbook.com adhesive. We're going to peel the back off, and you now have one solid piece of 8.5 by 11 sticker sheets, and it is super sticky. And what I want to do is create a background with I mixed inside of my container, I've mixed all of the gilding flake colors because I want that fun, random look. So we're just going to drop some on, kind of get it where I want it. If I have a spot that I want more silver versus rose gold, and we're going to gently lay it in the box as it's flying everywhere. You're just going to rub, and it's going to adhere into all of that adhesive, and literally it is super sticky. So, and you're going to breathe it in. Probably not the best idea. So you're just going to rub. You're going to take your fingers and you're going to add more and you're going to smush it in. So we're going to clean ourselves off. We're going to gently tap. Keep it back in the box. And I recommend, if you're going to get this out and you're going to make the mess the first time, I highly recommend making 5 or 6 at once. Then you can put it away and you don't have to do it for another 3 months. Okay, so there's our sheet. Look how beautiful that is. So now that we have our piece and it's beautiful, there's still a lot of loose pieces on top. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the release sheet from the back. When we pull this off, you're going to keep that and you're just going to kind of rub the loose edges. You're going to want to kind of rub it into the adhesive to make sure that it's nice and secure. It's going to rub off any excess. It makes it nice and smooth, and it'll allow you to die cut it without sticking to your mat. So basically what you're doing here is just getting all of the pieces into the adhesive so it doesn't stick to your Sizzix sandwich when you die cut it. So you can use the beautiful background as just a card, like a background on a card, like this. Putting it on an A2 card front. This is a perfect size for a card front. If you'd like, you can purchase card fronts by themselves and make these individually ready to go. These are 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 size. So these come in both sets of 25 and 50. So this one fits perfectly on an A2 size card. So you can use it just like it is, add a word, add a sentiment, add a die cut to make it a little more fancy, but that's one of the ways you can use it. The other way that you can use the fun backgrounds is to die cut them. And you can die cut words like this that are so beautiful. And what I do is I tend to create a bunch of them all at once, run a bunch of words through my die cut machine, and I have them stored like this in an envelope so that when I need a congratulations card, when I need a hello, when I need a thinking of you, I have the pieces already created to make a card for any occasion. So I'm going to show you how easily those die cut. So we're going to take one of our pieces, cut it with the Sizzix die cut machine. We're going to get our sandwich ready. We're going to use this huge hello die. This is from Altenew. It's called the Mega Hello Die, and it is big. I mean, it takes up almost the whole card size. And I love that idea. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put the die down. We're going to make our Sizzix sandwich, and we're going to run it through. We're going to take our Sizzix tweezers, and we're just going to pop out the pieces. The tweezers are the perfect size to go inside of the little holes in your metal die to pop it out. Look at that. Easy to use on a card. I mean, look how beautiful. That's just a wonderful, quick and easy hello card, and it doesn't take much time and effort, other than the fact that you just messed your room up with gilding flakes, but that's beside the point. So once we have our sheet done, you can cut anything out of it. So the sky's the limit as far as what you can cut, what it looks like. This is a sample of a frame that I cut out of just a scrap piece. I cut my die, my hello. There was a little bit left over. I thought, well, I'm going to figure something out. You can cut letters out of it. You can cut words. The last thing I'm going to share is a quick and easy way to create beautiful striped backgrounds that are foiled, no heat needed, with this beautiful deco foil paper. So what we're going to do first is we're going to go ahead and stripe our cardstock. So we're going to take the 1/4 inch and the 1/8 inch clear double-sided adhesive, and we're going to make a pattern. And you can make any pattern, strictly up to you. I'm just going to do some diagonal stripes. I'm going to rotate the thin and the thick. I'm just going to tear pieces off. And then I'm going to use the deco foil to add color to create a beautiful background. No heat needed, which is nice for me because sometimes you want a nice, beautiful background, but you don't have time. You're in a hurry. You don't have time to go ahead and pull out all of the machines and wait for it to warm up. You need it, and you needed it 5 minutes ago. This is a great 5-minute tool to be able to create beautiful backgrounds in no time. So now you've got all of your tape on your navy paper. We're going to lift it up. We're going to trim off the excess on the back side. Great to use non-stick scissors. I like the Tim Holtz titanium scissors for this because it just peels right off. This tape is super sticky. So now that we have all of our strips in place, we're going to use the iCraft Deco Foil from ThermoWeb. And we're going to peel the adhesive off. And we're going to peel every other one off. So now you've got the 1/8 inch exposed on your sheet. We're going to take our rose gold foil. We're going to lay it over the top, and we're just going to rub. You don't need to press hard, you just need to gently rub. You don't need a tool. If you use a tool, it's going to show scratch or burnishing marks. You're best to just do it with your hand. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And then when you're done, you can just kind of rub it down so that it's flat. If there's a spot you missed, go back take your deco foil sheet to a spot that has not been used, just rub it over again, because your adhesive's still good. It's just a matter of you didn't rub hard enough, or see, so it fills in those pieces. Isn't that beautiful? Now we're just going to go back in and we're going to take off the 1/4 inch piece of adhesive all the way down. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to lay our gold this time over the top, and you can kind of see where it's adhering. If you missed a spot, you can always go back, and I love the reveal. Isn't that beautiful? And there you go. Great for card bases, cards by themselves, note cards, invitations. You can do a bunch of them and just cut strips off. Create edges. Simple, fast, easy, and no heat needed. Thanks for watching. If you like this video and want to see more from Scrapbook.com, please like, share, subscribe, and leave a message. Happy crafting!